And apparently Chloe first started partying with Diddy when she was only 16. She went on tour with him and he was like 30.
That's disturbing, bro. That is disturbing. YouTube, what's good, y'all boys? Today, we finna watch Kardashians are somehow worse than we thought. I've been waiting for somebody to expose the Kardashians for a minute, so let's tap in, man. I'm finna enjoy this downfall.
Alright, so in this video, I'm going to be talking about the Kardashian family's connection to P. Diddy, because it looks like it's pretty much over for him. Like, he's screwed. But now the question is he going to take anybody down with him? You know, because he has a lot of dirt on celebrities. But that also means there's a good chance he just gets Epsteined, because there are a lot of high-profile people that I'm sure are really scared of what could come out about them. And it seems like the Kardashians are probably some of those people, because it looks like they were pretty good friends with him. I mean, they've known him for decades. They've talked about going to his parties. There are a ton of pictures of them together, especially with the mom. She used to post pictures with him all the time. She seemed to be really close with him.
Hold on, bro.
Especially with the mom.
Nothing like a Diddy party. No, let's read some of these, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
Decades. They've talked about going to his parties. There are a ton of pictures.
Nothing like a Diddy party. All of them posted
them
up
together, especially with the mom.
Just another day at the office. A Diddy style is crazy.
She used to post pictures with him all the time. She seemed to be really close.
Bad Boy 2014. Drive by just to make sure he's taking care of business. Oh, he for sure taking care of business
with him, and she said he has the best parties, and she loves him.
Getting shit done. Period. Thanks.
Love you guys. Love you.
Love. Till we'll meet on the dance floor soon.
Oh,
Done deal.
please.
Done deal.
Yes.
No doubt.
Give the
Love.
best parties.
And the mom.
Man, I know they be loving that cheese pizza at them parties.
Boyfriend who's with her there, Corey, he's really close with P. Diddy. He's known him and his family for a long time. And he used to manage Justin Bieber when he was younger, who people definitely seem to think was taken advantage of by P. Diddy and probably Corey and the Kardashians. And one time on their show, Chloe actually talked about being at one of Diddy's parties with Justin, and she said half the people there were naked. So it sounds like it was one of his freak-offs. You know, he probably had to restock on baby oil after that night.
So who was with you
Why would she say that, like, in the show, though? That she basically exposing shit, bro. That's weird.
this weekend?
A bunch of my friends.
Diddy, Quincy, Justin Bieber.
But watch how they just, like, dissociate with Diddy. Now that he's, you feel me, dealing with all this bullshit.
So far,
French
so good.
Montana.
I got on a plane at 5:30 a.m. Go to this party. I think half the people there were butt naked. You would have loved it.
Have you met Chloe's new, crew of friends?
No.
Why would y'all, I don't know how people like watching shit like that, bro. How do you people just like watching the Kardashians shit?
Well, kind of.
You did?
Yeah. Stop. Stop talking.
Have you met Chloe's new crew of friends?
And apparently Chloe first started partying with Diddy when she was only 16. She went on tour with him and he was like 30. And then she dated all these rappers that are really close to him that she probably met through his freak-offs. Like Trey Songz, he was good friends with Diddy, and he was actually involved in a sexual assault lawsuit with him. And then
Yo, apparently Diddy and Trey Songz were fucking. That's what I heard, bro. I heard some crazy shit.
Montana, there are rumors he's more than just friends with Diddy. And of course, he also had his own SA lawsuit. And then also The Game, you know, same thing. He was close to Diddy and has also been accused of SA and actually lost his lawsuit. He was
we all know this nigga a freak, bro.
To pay $7 million. And Chloe, she moved in with him when she was only 17. And she said she's...
What? Wait, huh? They was fuck... Yo, Chloe been around the industry, bro. That's so sad, bro.
Known him since she was 14. So it sounds like she could have been groomed by Diddy and some of these other rappers. And honestly,
going on tour with Diddy at 16 is crazy, bro. I'm not finna lie.
I wouldn't be surprised if her mom was.
This is insane.
It. I mean, she probably
and her parents just allowed this shit. That's what I'm trying to say, bro. Like, Hollywood is so dark, bro.
Saw this as an opportunity to get closer to Diddy herself, you know, and make connections.
Known her, and then she known the game since 14. Like, hell no.
Her daughter's careers, you know, because that's all she cares about is just fame, money, power. It doesn't matter what it takes. I mean, this family has no morals. Like this post said, Kris Jenner and her whole family would hang around Jeffrey Epstein or Harvey Weinstein if it brought them money and fame, which it seems like they kind of proved here with Diddy. You know, they'll hang around whoever as long as it can help further their careers. Like, also another good family friend of theirs is like the guy who started Girls Gone Wild, Joe Francis, and he helped Kim shop around her tape when it was leaked. And then he eventually, of course, got in some legal trouble for filming underage girls and assault. And when that happened, Kim was wearing a Free Joe shirt. So the Kardashians are a real classic family. I mean, they love hanging out with these complete degenerates because that's exactly what they are. I mean, Kim is just a glorified adult film.
Hold on, bro. Joe Francis defends checking out an 18-year-old Kylie Jenner. That nigga is looking straight at her butt. Oh, hell nah, freaky ass nigga.
Degenerates, because that's exactly what they are. I mean, Kim is just a glorified adult film star, and the mom is basically her and the rest of the daughters' pimp. You know, this family is so trashy. Like,
I think Kris Jenner is like the most evil, like, out of everybody, bro. She's just like, she'll do anything for fame, bro.
They also used to have a stripper pole in their house that they had Kylie using at 9 years old during the show, during the first episode of Keeping Up with the Kardashians.
What?
She's swinging around on a stripper pole, and Kim is like really impressed by it. And if that's not weird enough, then there's this really creepy scene where the girls are being babysat by their brother, and he invites this creepy friend over, and they start chasing him around with a belt. And then Kylie starts talking about their family's favorite show, Girls Gone Wild, and she wants to film a parody of it. So her and her sister go over to the stripper pole, and her sister gets out a camera to record her. And then their brother's friend walks in there. He's like, "What's going on in here?" And he grabs the camera. He's like, "Oh, let me record this."
Mind you, this is all on the show. So the show producers told them to do this. These girls didn't just come up with the idea of like, yo, let's film Girls Gone Wild. They got a fucking industry grade camera recording Kylie on a stripper pole. And then this weird ass fucking bitch ass nigga talking about, oh, let me record this shit. Jesus, bro. This is so bad.
And the whole thing is just so creepy.
What's that pink hat?
I thought you were gonna bring over some chicks.
I thought you had chicks here. Oh, here they are. Yeah.
Oh, hell no. Hell no, bro. Hell no. Hell no. Yo, no. Lock everybody up. Lock everybody up. What the hell?
Yeah, get him. Hey, you guys, mess with him for a little while. I'm just gonna lay down real
Who
quick.
greenlit this?
No.
What's your name?
I'm Frankie. Hi, are you?
Mind you, they're telling these girls to do this shit. This is weird.
Brody?
The producers are telling these girls to do this, bro. This is so weird.
What are you doing?
Girls Gone Wild. Girls Wild.
Hold on. No. I gotta shoot this.
Are you recording?
I'll shoot it.
Girls Gone Wild is like this.
Yeah, I ain't finna show y'all this. I ain't gonna lie.
Are a little crazy, but you know what? I'm gonna start managing you girls. But we're gonna put this like on YouTube or something because it's gonna be amazing.
Okay.
What the?
That's disturbing, bro. That is disturbing. That is disturbing, bro. Homie, that shit's disturbing, bro. That's so nasty. Oh. He over here talking about, I'm gonna manage these girls. I'm gonna put them on YouTube or something. Salivating and panting over these little girls, bro. What the hell? You weird freako.
You're doing?
It's the reel, bro. They need a reel.
Turn that thing off. You are not managing my little sister on a stripper pole.
Yes.
As I come
Doing
in.
the reel.
And even if this scene is staged, I don't know if it makes it any better. You know, if Kris is telling her kids to act like this around a grown man on national TV, I mean, that would be so weird.
I mean, this is obviously staged, right? But still, why did anybody agree to do this? Why did anybody do this? This wasn't funny. It wasn't entertaining. It was just weird. The fact that they thought this was okay is crazy. They had Kylie over here dancing on a stripper pole, bro. That is weird. This is weird, bro.
I wouldn't put it.
W brother, no, that's acting, bro. It was just acting, man. Like,
Faster. I mean,
if he was a W brother, like, they wouldn't have cleared this footage because they had to green light this footage to be, you feel me, put on the show.
parents' reaction to this, they'd be
check his hard
horrified,
drives,
but
bro.
With Kris, she's probably proud of it. Just like how she's probably proud that Kylie started talking to her first rapper when she was 14. And
Oh, Tyga. I remember that shit. That Tyga situation, bro. That nasty ass nigga.
she started dating him when she was like 16 or 17. And
Mind you, talking means, okay, they started talking when they, what he means by they started talking when she was 14, most likely they started, you feel me? Unfortunately, which is crazy because she's a 14-year-old girl.
He made this really creepy song about her and how young she is. And then also around that time, both the...
Hold on. Let me read that shit.
He made this really creepy song about her and how young...
TB to when Tiger wrote... Throwback to when Tiger wrote Stimulated about underage Kylie Jenner and released it weeks after she turned 18. The lyrics, they say she young, I should have waited. She a big girl dog when she stimulated. I ain't gonna lie, kill this nigga, bro. Delete that nigga, bro. Delete that nigga, bro. Delete that nigga, bro.
She is. And then also around that time, both the younger sisters started hanging around P. Diddy and pretty much every other rapper, which again, for any normal parent, it would be their worst nightmare. But for Kris Jenner, this is going as planned. You know, this is basically what she's hoping for. Like,
she just
she's
pimped out her
grooming them for
daughters,
these
bro. It's
rappers.
so weird.
And it's crazy to think if this is what she's doing with her own kids in
That's
the public
so
eye,
weird, bro.
then
That's so
what the hell
weird.
are they doing with trafficking victims at P. Diddy parties? Or even Justin Bieber. I mean, he seems to be really traumatized from it all. Like, he started partying with Diddy when he was 15, and then as he got older, he stopped hanging out with him as much, and then P. Diddy confronted him about it, and Justin looked so uncomfortable, like he wanted nothing to do with him.
Justin, you ever seen the movie 48 Hours? Right now, he's having 48 hours with Diddy, him and his boy.
This nigga Diddy is a fucking super villain because he knew exactly what he meant by this. He still chose to say it.
They're having the times of their lives.
This smile is so fake.
You know, where we hanging out and what we doing, we can't really disclose, but it's definitely a
This nigga's sick. Diddy is so sick.
15-year-old's dream.
No, it's not, bro.
I have been given custody of him. You know, he signed to Usher.
I'm signed to Usher.
I had legal guardianship of Usher when you know he did his first album. I did Usher's first album. I don't have legal guardianship of him, but for the next 48 hours, he's with me. So and we gonna go full crazy.
Going crazy.
Full crazy.
Going crazy.
And him, but for the next 48 hours, he's with me. So and we gonna go full crazy.
Going crazy.
I just hate that people like that roam the same earth that I do, bro. Like, they took advantage of like a little kid, bro. Like, and it's just sad. And they go over here talking about we finna go full crazy. What are you talking about, bro? You a monster, bro. Like, what the hell?
Act different, huh? You ain't been calling me and hanging out the way we used to hang out.
Well, I mean, you try to get in contact with me, you know, through all my, partners and whatnot.
Mm-hmm.
But you never really got my number, so.
Right. Okay.
My number?
Yeah.
And then around
You
this
look
time,
scared,
the
bro.
Kardashians got their hands on him, and they started using him to increase their fame. Like Kim, she did this photo shoot with him when he was 16 and she was 30.
Is that Chloe? Oh, Jesus.
Their fame. Like Kim, she did this photo shoot with him when he was 16.
What the fuck is this? Huh?
And she was 30, and it got a lot of attention for how inappropriate it was, but that's probably what Kim wanted. And then at some point, Courtney started hooking up with him, and then I think Kylie or Kendall, maybe, I don't know, basically the whole family. And I'd imagine they used their relationships with him as publicity stunts.
I'm not finna lie, bro. Okay, in that situation, we gotta be very real. That nigga probably was having the time of his life in that situation. I'm just gonna keep it real. I think Kylie and then Kendall, they're around his age, so whatever with that. But like Kim, she's weird for that for sure. Is it the other old one is weird for that too? If they were over 30 and they was trying to hook up with this nigga, they're weird. They are weird. But the ones around his age, I mean, yeah, what he is, bro. I can't speak for himself, but it's still wrong. It is still wrong. He didn't realize it was wrong back then, so still fuck them.
And remember, the mom, she started dating Justin's manager around this time, Courtney. So this shit runs deep, and there's a lot going on here. And these people are just worse.
Like, that's what I'm trying to say.
Hollywood just needs to be purged at this point. And if you guys want to hear more about that,
Yeah, what y'all think about that, bro? I think the Kardashians are weird for trying to prey on him, bro.